So in this video, we're going to be doing the U225 Ash Genuine
versus the Rawling's Model Y62 Ash Player Preferred.
And we're going to look for sweet spot, pop, and which one's better. You can get your hand through the zone.
That one is more expensive. This one's pretty cheap. So let's see if this one is, the cheap one can beat the more expensive one, but neither of these are real expensive. So whichever one you think's better, they're not going to be too much. So they're both really good bats for a really good price. Let's see which one's better.
This one needs to be a little bit bigger because I don't know. So first is the Louisville Slugger U225 Ash. This is a 28 and the Rawlings is a 30. So far, this bat has pretty good pop. It's kind of hard to get your hands through the zone, but overall, good bat. Has pretty good sound, not the best, but not the worst. Not a huge sweet spot. Yeah, not a huge sweet spot at all.
It's hard to get through the sweet spot. It's a little, it's heavy.
Yeah, the handle is really heavy.
In the end, it's not as balanced as the other wood bats we swung on the channel. If you want to see them, go to the beginning of our channel. It has a decent sized sweet spot so far, but it doesn't have a really big sweet spot.
All right, 4 more. 5 more.
Another one.
I thought I wasn't moving the head.
Overall, it has a decent sized sweet spot, but not that much good pop. But if you hit it on the good sweet spot, it has pretty good pop.
Now
it's hard to get through the zone.
Now for the Rawlings Model Y62 Ash Player Preferred. This bat feels a little bit heavier just because it's longer, but has a pretty good sweet spot. Not huge, but not. It's about like that sweet spot, but a little bit bigger. It has a good pop and it has a good sound.
This is the Rawlings.
I'll give you 7 balls or 6. Okay? Hit it. Okay. lightning. Here, bitch.
That's the video. Video.
Alright, two more. One more.
Overall, this bat has a good sweet spot and has good pop. It might, even though it's heavier and longer, it's still easier to get through the zone.
So I think this bat's better. This has bigger sweet spot and has a bigger barrel and has more pop.
I also think the Louisville Slugger is better.
That's the Rawlings.
I meant the Rawlings is better because it just has a bigger sweet spot and there's a lot better pop on it, and you don't have to hit it like right on the sweet spot, but the Louisville Slugger, you have to hit it right on the sweet spot for it to be hit good. So that's why I think the Louisville Slugger is better. Rawlings.